2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Tonight we'll see the Bobcats as they play against the home team. Taking a look at this home squad, this is their first time facing off this season. Last year they split the season series at a game apiece. And here we are, game one of the new season. Kenny, every team coming in with a clean slate.
Yeah, because whatever you had troubles in last year, that doesn't matter. This is a new year. Be optimistic until proven otherwise.
I'm just looking forward to spending another year with you guys. It's family. And Ernie, you're looking 10 years younger.
Thank you so much. I'm feeling 10 years younger as well.
It's all exercise, isn't it?
And you're looking like, what are you? You're down to what, 275?
No, 575.
575.
Lost 15 pounds.
Yeah.
Wow. Unbelievable.
Kenny?
I grew some hair.
Did you? Yeah, you did.
That's a wig.
All right. You all still there? Good.
Miss
see you later.
Guys too.
Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. On Saturday, then on Monday. So the Bobcats starting five. Clark is out there with Langford. Then there's Jay, then it's Richmond, and it's Cross in at the 5 down low. They've got Fresh, Brown out there with G. Then there's Jay, and it's Dimes in at the 1. Doris, there is nothing like opening night in the NBA. Every fan base just teeming with optimism for the upcoming season.
I think all of us are just so thrilled to have NBA basketball back. There's no losses in the losing column. Everybody's happy. Let's tip it off and go.
And guys have that little step, and these first weeks of the season are always exciting.
Oh, no doubt. Everybody's bursting with enthusiasm. Players are fresh.
Stolen by Fresh. Here's Dimes. There's the pass to G. Passes to Fresh. Clock at 6. Oh, good on that one. And the Bobcats going the other way now.
And this game will be half of the contest they'll play against each other this year.
It's an interesting matchup. Two teams that don't know each other all that well. Separate conferences. We'll see which one can dictate the pace early.
Here's Dimes. The Bobcats making the shot. Pass to G. There's the dish to Brown. That one, no good. Here's Clark, and then Clark slams it in.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Here's Dimes. Brown down low. It's over Langford, and it's Brown missing.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Here's Clark. Some solid defense from Brown.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
G passes to Brown. Here's Dimes to the inside. Pass to Fresh. The pass to Jay. Here's Dimes. Richmond with the rebound.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
And it's Richmond finishing it off.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. There's the lob to Brown. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Passes it to Clark. G with the rebound. Gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Out left to the wing. Here's Fresh. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. Bobcats have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Puts it up from 12. No good from Clark.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Pass to Dimes. Here's G. Here's Dimes. He's covered by Richmond. The pass to J. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Fresh. Here's G. He nails it. And we're tied up.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Here's Clark. A floater, and the layup is up and in. Clark's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Here's Dimes. Pass to G. Out to the right wing. Brown against Richmond. And it goes down 2 points.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
The Bobcats have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Kicks to Langford. Back to Richmond. Jay, the pass to Clark. Here's Maverick. Passes it to Jay. Richmond left side. And the 3 off target. Brown feeling out a bit. And it's the Bobcats on the break. And it's Clark with the jam.
And boy, he gets a great jump on the rest of the field there and just leaves them behind.
Oh, you love the awareness, the decisiveness. Great job there.
Pass to G. And here is Brown. And the pass to G. Pass to Fresh. Over Langford. And it's Brown missing.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Here's Maverick. No points in the game yet for him. It's hauled in by Brown. Passes it to Dimes. Here's G. He kicks to Brown. From beyond the arc, drills it from outside. Brown's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You know, a guy with that size from the downtown three-point area, no chance for a defender to alter that shot.
Here's Clark, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
There's 1:17 left in the first quarter. Here's Dimes. Fires from 14. Richmond with the rebound. Pass to Langford. A 3-ball. Good on the triple. Langford's got 5.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
There's the lob to Brown. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
And there's the pass to Clark. Rob. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Jay, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. We've got 33 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Clark. He's got 8. And so it looks like the Bobcats will retain possession here. Launches it. The shot that time, not on target. Gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Tries again. And the layup good by Brown. 11 points in the game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
From deep three-point range. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. We come back right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
With confidence, 50% from the field so far. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court right now for the Bobcats, we've got Jay. Clark is out there with Langford. And there's Maverick. And it's Richmond in at the 1 spot. 4 on the clock. The fader. Here's Brown. And he converts the layup. Brown's got 13.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Richmond outside. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Richmond's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Dimes. Now Fresh. He's covered by Richmond. That one good for 2.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Here's Dimes. He's covered by Richmond. Pass to Jay. Five on the clock. Pass to Brown. Poked away. From deep. That one, no good. So the Bobcats will take it the other way. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Langford kicks to Richmond. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Doris, this game always evolving. Fascinating to see the players who drive that change with their unique talents find a way to do things different.
Well, probably 2 guys currently that have revolutionized the way the game is played. Stephen Curry, with the incredible range he has on his three-point shooting. You've got to guard him as soon as he crosses the half-court line. And honestly, if the goal would be good from the other side of the half-court, he'd probably push it to out there. And James Harden, so prolific at drawing fouls. It might be maddening to the fans of opposing teams, but James Harden has led the NBA or been at the top of the free throw attempts list for years now.
Great examples. And he's good on the second. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's G. Here's J. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The pass to Langford. Cross passes to Langford, and it's blocked by Brown. Cross. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Mavericks got his first 2 points of the night. Here's Dimes. He's covered by Richmond. Passes to Dimes. Out to the right wing. Now here's Fresh. Here's Dimes. Sinks the three-pointer. Dimes got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Here's Langford, and it's blocked by Brown.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
And that one drops.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now here's Richmond. He's got 5. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Lets it go from 14. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. And the call will be against D. That's his first foul. Dwyer, when you look at draft eligibility requirements, it is a very fluid topic with a lot of different ways it could go, a lot of moving parts. Where do you stand?
I'll tell you the truth, Kevin. I'm conflicted about this because I believe there is real value to the college experience. There's high-level coaching across the game at the collegiate level, but I also believe that young men who have talent should be able to, when they are eligible, decide when they want to become professionals. So, listen, I'm sort of in the middle. There are legitimate arguments to be had for both sides. What I hope, regardless, is we get the best players in the league, and that's certainly going to happen whenever it happens.
That free throw good from Brown. Bobcats have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Richmond the pass to Clark. Looking to end the run. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one falls for Clark. And so here's the home team. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Dimes. He's covered by Richmond. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now, here's Langford. He has 5. Three-pointer. That one doesn't go. Here's Jay. Bobcats with the rebound. Mavericks got 4 rebounds in this game. Langford dishes to Richmond. Pass to Clark. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Langford with the stuff.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Pass to G. And here's Fresh. Now the pass to Dimes. 4 on the shot clock. And it's good. 2 points. Dimes got 9 points.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Langford with it. Brown's there, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Bobcats have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
They throw good, Langford.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Dimes. He's got 9. Passes it to Brown. Here's Dimes. He's covered by Richmond. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one. Jay, the pass to Langford. Here's Maverick. From past the arc. And the 3-ball is good. Jay's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Dimes, the pass to Brown. Shoots it up. G, no good. The Bobcats have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And the foul called on Dimes. That's his first foul. A minute 20 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Langford, and it's blocked by Brown.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Clark. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Oh, check out the handles. Their nasty spin move had his man grabbing for air.
Here's Dimes. He's covered by Richmond. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Langford. Good work there as it goes. Langford's got 6 points in the quarter. Thing has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? To the middle. Here's Dimes. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Bobcats have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. Throw good, Langford.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Up top, Brown. He's got 16. Knocks it loose. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. The home team up by 4. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Taking a look at this home squad, Kenny, what do you think?
They were really efficient on offense, shared the basketball well, great shot selection. That accounted for a high field goal percentage in the first half.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
Whatever their game plan was defensively coming in, that needs to change. Can't let a team shoot for a percentage in the high 50s and expect to come out on top. It's on the coaches and the players to adjust.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at G in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. They've got Dimes. Fresh is out there with Brown. Then it's G, and it's J in at the two-guard spot. Here's Dimes. He's covered by Richmond. Pass to G. 6 to shoot. That 3 off the mark. The Bobcats shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. And for the Bobcats, they've got Clark. Richmond is out there with Jay. Then it's Langford. And it's Cross in at the center, locking down the middle.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's G. The Bobcats making the shot, and he makes that one. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Takes the 13-footer. Richmond no good. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they've put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, tampering is a touchy subject, but it's a word we're hearing more often. Teams want to retain their star players, but they know that there's always talk during a season. Now, teams can only express interest in a player when he hits free agency. But players can talk amongst each other freely all season. Star players like LeBron James are tied into their front offices. And some people wonder if there's much of a difference between what the player says and what his team is thinking. Kevin?
Good point, David. Thank you. Here's Clark. 13 points in the game. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Jay, the pass to Dimes. Brown inside. He's got 18. Count that bucket.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Here's Clark. The layup off target.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Of course, you can't help but notice the teams are shooting earlier in the shot clock. One theory being the faster you shoot, the more possessions you get.
Well,
and the numbers would speak to that.
No doubt, Kevin. And the reality is, for announcers and for fans, that breakneck pace makes it more exciting for us. One NBA coach told me this past year that your field goal percentage in the first 10 seconds of the shot clock gives you your best opportunity to make it. And the longer that shot clock goes on, the more your field goal percentage dips. So, hey, good for us, good for the fans, good for the teams.
And that's because the defense has a chance to settle, correct?
Exactly right.
The Bobcats have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. A floater, count the basket. Clark's got 15 points. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. The pass to Jay. Low block shot on the way. That one falls. And now it's up to 25 points for G.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Here's Dimes. 15 points in the game. Brown outside. Pass to Fresh. Feeds it to G. Now Fresh. 6 on the shot clock. Dimes, the pass to Brown. Richmond with the steal. And it's the Bobcats on the break. And Langford with the stop.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
Gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Dimes, the pass to Brown. Count that one. Brown's got 27.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Bobcats have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. Got nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. And here's Fresh. Here's Dimes. And the foul called on G. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. The Bobcats have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That is his 1st foul of the game. Langford kicks to Richmond. Passes it to Clark. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Richmond. Here's Jay. From outside, off the mark. Jay's got it gone just 1 of 4 from deep. And it's G finishing it off.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here's Clark. He's got 17. No good from 11 feet. Here's Dimes. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Throws it up high. And Langford with the stuff.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Here's Dimes. He's got 17. Langford with the steal. 1:53 left to play in the third. And that one, good. Mavericks got his 2nd basket of the night.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And the pass to Fresh. Here's G. 6 points for him. Passes it to Dimes. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Jay. And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one. Bobcats have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Richmond. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's G. Can't hit that one. Bobcats shooting 54% since they had a chance to talk things over at halftime. They're looking locked in out there now. No good that time. 54 seconds left here in the third quarter. And he's good on the 3-ball. Jay's got 8 points. The Bobcats shooting straight 49% from the field. Jay, the pass to Langford. To the paint. It's deflected. Richmond with the bucket. Richmond's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Here's Dimes. He's covered by Richmond. Pass to Jay. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Knocked away. And they're on the break. And it's blocked by Brown. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch by Brown. Richmond kicks to Clark. Fires the 3. That one's not going to go. And so it's the home team in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Jay out there with Dimes. Then there's Brown. Then it's Fresh. And it's G in at the 3. Here's Langford. Comes up empty down low.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion. Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Throw good, Langford. 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. And there's the pass to Dimes. Inside, here's Brown. Offensive rebound. They shoot again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, easy call.
That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. Now Richmond. Five to shoot. Some solid defense from Brown.
And they continue to control the glass.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
Here's Clark. And it's Clark slamming it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Dimes, it drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight, Greg. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
It's hauled in by Brown. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Jay, the pass to Dimes. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You too.
So it's the Bobcats now. And for the Bobcats, they're shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Passes it to Jay. Back to Clark. Richmond outside. Pass to Clark. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Langford. Kicks it to Richmond. Releases. G with the rebound. G's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Down low, here's Fresh, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. Doris, you've accomplished so much in your award-winning career. What was your first experience in broadcasting?
Kevin, my first experience was I left coaching, and they put Providence College women's basketball on radio. That was the first ever game I got to call. It was so cool. Tell me yours. What was the very first? Did you study this? How did you get into broadcasting?
I did. Our high school had a radio station, and the first basketball broadcast was underneath the bleachers, looking through popcorn boxes and legs of the people that were standing in the bleachers so that I could see the court from the basement.
Amazing.
Because that's where the telephone cables were to plug in our equipment. And
wow.
I was 16 years old.
Incredible.
I remember it very well.
Incredible.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Now here's Richmond. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor. Gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. Pass to Jay. Here's G. Now here's Fresh to the wing right side. The offensive rebound. There's the pass to Jay. He kicks it to G. Brown outside. Passes to Fresh. A second chance effort. Goes up again, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And the first one drops.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Both shots good from the stripe. The Bobcats shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now here's Langford. He's covered by Brown. Offensive rebound. And the basket by Langford. Langford's got 5 points in the quarter.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Here's Dimes. He's covered by Richmond. Jay, the pass to G, to the middle. Here's Fresh. Goes back up. Brown. And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
First one falls for him. And Brown drops them both. Richmond with it. Pass to Clark. Misses off the right iron.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Here's Brown.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Here's Richmond, tipped away. There's the lob to Brown. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Clark for 3. Fresh pulls it in.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Here's G. Pass to Fresh. 14 feet away. Bobcats with the rebound. Richmond outside. Well, some of these players are making more money on endorsement deals than on their NBA contracts. I mean, I just shake my head at that, don't you?
It's an amazing time in which we live because the power of social media and the understanding of today's athlete that their brand is significant and that their brand extends outside of the lines of competition. You see so many men who have overseas opportunities, whether you're talking Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Donovan Mitchell. They understand the power of the face and the talents they bring to the table. Truly, truly remarkable young men.
Remarkable indeed. Now, here's Langford. Here's Clark. And he drops it in from the low post.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Here's Dimes. He's covered by Richmond. Right wing. Here's Jay. The three-pointer, no good. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Richmond right side. And Langford with the stuff.
Gotta show more muscle to keep him off that low block.
Well, it's a couple of things here, I think, Greg. Certainly the effort, the willingness to fight, and the willingness to push him off of his comfort zone.
Dimes the pass to Jay. He feeds it to G. The pass to Fresh. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.